Semrush is one of the leading platforms globally, actually now, where marketers, small business owners, agency directors, marketers of any skill level, right, can grow their online presence. That's one of the things we're very proud of. So that's the skinny. I wanted to first play a game, but not that kind of game. Okay, not that kind of game. It's a data oriented, right? So let's play. One of the things, especially if you're a journalist or if you're interested in data that is accessible, not only for stories but also for any kind of inclusion, one of the things that's really great about Semrush is we have access. We provide access actually for free up to a certain limit. I think there's a certain keyword limit and certain research limits. But this is something that's really special for us. That actually anybody in the world can create an account, a trial, and you get access to. So we encourage you to do that. And if you have questions, ask Laura and Holly. They're here on the PR and media team. So let's play the game. All right. So who has more search results? Meghan Markle or Boris Johnson? Meghan. Boris. Who said Boris? I said. Almost. Okay. All right. So the royals are really here. Okay. All right. Is it quality? Is it quality candy?
It's good. It's good candy.
Is it good candy? Okay, it's good candy. Okay. What about Squid Game or Bridgerton? Squid Game. Oh! God! Oh! All right. Greta Thunberg or Lil Nas? No Greta? Doesn't anybody care? Oh. Okay, Lil Nas. Buy a hair. That was an exceptional catch. Exceptional catch. Okay, another thing, Black Friday is coming up. Thanksgiving, it's more of a North American thing, I guess. But we were looking at rankings for what's coming up just in terms of website rankings in Google. Which one wins? Why is it called Black Friday, or when is Black Friday? When? Yeah, none of you. Do you even know when Black Friday is? Yeah. Yeah, one. Okay. All right, when? Very good. Very good. All right, what about Hangover Cure or Gym Near Me? That was totally mixed. One more time. No unison whatsoever. A totally divided group. Surprisingly, Gym Near Me. Okay, look. Don't let my accent fool you. I lived in London for almost 9 years. I went to school here. I'm really suspect of this, especially in the context of at least London-based. Maybe this is all UK. I think the data is actually all UK. Okay, anyway. Only a couple more, right? iPhone 13 or plastic recycling? I hear a lot of plastic recycling. Good job. Bad job. So part of the other game we wanted to play too is which website has more visits this year in the UK, either Rolls-Royce or Yorkshire. Your favorite? Yeah, you think it's the cuppa, right? We are all living beyond our means. We are all destined to be aspirational. Clearly. Okay, Aldi or Tesco? Do we need help and safety? Are we good? Okay. All right, we're good. All right. This is a big decline. Are we good, Holly? We don't need we're okay. Okay. Everyone has their eyes. Okay. So in all seriousness, another angle, especially for those interested in data, sentiment analysis, right? One of the things, again, not to be too salesy about Semrush, but one of the reasons why I'm part of the company, I actually have a market research background, and I was part of those days when getting access to quality data cost a fortune, right? Made it terribly out of reach for startups, for agencies, for anybody, especially in press and media. So one of the tools we have is around positive sentiment, or any kind of sentiment for that matter. So this is one that, of course, Laura, favorite pick I loved, right? Elon or Jeff Bezos? Elon. It's obvious, right? It's obvious. Okay. Anyway, say hello to Laura and Holly. Thank you very much. And if you have questions about data, this is where you go anytime to talk.
Does anyone really want sweet? Yes.
More sweet. So I promise to keep it very brief because I know we've got others. All right. So just 3 more minutes. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about for those who are interested in Semrush, right? You know, the concept of having 5,000 tools that you actually need access to get the data you need to do your jobs, right? I'm on my 9th week into Semrush as the company's first CMO. I couldn't be happier. I think that Semrush has a truly cult following. Even if you look at everyone who's here tonight, there's clearly a synergy of minds. For me, this kind of map, how many people know what this is? Martech map. Have you seen this? People know what this is? This for me is like more useful map to like navigate Greater London or Paris. You know, it's like for me it's completely difficult, right? We don't want at Semrush. We actually see the value in creating a platform where marketers, again, of any kind of experience, actually majority are less than 6 months, you can get what you need done so you can live life on your own terms, right? This kind of map. You know, I want us to think about images, especially after COVID, right, where we want to live life on our own terms. You know, we want to think about what it means to make a lifestyle for Semrush. So your life is made better and enriched by Semrush, right? So the idea that you can, of course, continue to work from anywhere. You can not only work from anywhere, but actually own the meeting from anywhere. You can live life literally on your own terms. Is really crucial for us, right? So lately we're talking a lot more, especially in brand, right, about all of these different things. And ultimately, you know, for us, it's about life on your own terms. So just one more point about Semrush, right? So we're making online marketing easier. You guys know the company, I think, enough. For those of you who don't, SEO is kind of the main area we've been known for. But again, building out that whole toolkit for digital marketers. If you guys have questions, of course, Laura, Holly, myself, there's plenty of people from Semrush here. If you don't know Semrush, come and ask. But I will wrap it up and we'll go from there. So, Laura, we've got some talks here, some other slides about SmileWorks and some case studies. But I also want to read the room because I know it's a really convivial moment, so I don't want to go on too much. But there are some examples which are also on our website about real companies in the UK, whether you're an agency, a small business owner. One of my favorite is actually SmileWorks, and I'll spare the dental jokes, you know. But it's a real business. I think in Liverpool, right? That grew up to almost 5,000% in terms of traffic. Built a £2.5 million business in the course of 2 years, and this was all, according to this chap, is all attributed to his activity with Semrush. So it's something really we're proud of. TransferWise, which is now known as Wise, also a major client of ours, and also Impression, which is an agency, I believe, here in London as well, right? Yeah. Which was really leaning in on a dot trends or market research angle. Again, you know, having worked in market research, having worked both agency client, it's so profound to be able to get access to quality data for, in some cases, for nothing, right? I wanted to pause there and just say one last thing about the Academy. So even if you're not interested in Semrush data or any kind of subscription, that's totally fine. I take it really seriously as an officer of the company that we are genuinely looking to inspire the next generation of digital marketers, right? So we're building out an academy. I mean, right now there's 43 courses. You know, anyone can go absolutely for free. I'm not even sure if you're required to register. That's not like a lead gen thing for us, right? This is really about inspiring people to use the tools exactly to their advantage. Over time, though, we absolutely want to give people the toolkit to launch a career. You know, maybe you've been doing something for 10 years, and maybe it's exciting, maybe it's not. Maybe you want to pivot to digital. You know, anyone can do this. That's our message. And anyone, with Semrush, anything is possible. So remember, especially on the lifestyle side, I just think, look, just on a human level, right? Everything, the global shared experience for the last 20 months or so, everything is so much more precious. So your time is precious. Thank you for it. Thank you for coming out tonight, and I'm going to pass it over. That's it.